All right, here's 517 Drees. Had a nice long conversation with one of the neighbors. He does the work on the roads. It's a really pretty piece of land that does need a little bit of help. It's a little bit of potential cleanup and stuff like that, but that's all something that a seller could really do. You got 40 acres, roughly. And that's only because I'm not looking at it, so I don't know exactly. I just had an hour-long conversation with the neighbor. Nice guy. Gave me a little bit of history of the property. So I'll get some of it as I walk around, but I'm not going to walk all 40. And I'll get a little bit of a video of the drive. So it does go back that way as well. Very quiet, very pretty. Has a ton of potential. Not all the way certain what was going on here or what they were building over here. Looks like some sort of a courtyard that just didn't get quite finished out. Lots of sod. Your septic caps and leach field. For what it is, it's nice. If you see the potential within it. I suppose for the record, I'll walk on over here. This being a little bigger property, video might be a little bit longer. Hard to argue with those views though. And there's a lot of flat. A lot of flat. The photos captured quite a bit of the good. I'm gonna do my best to show it all. You can see some broken glass here, some more over there. They do have replacement glass. Propane tank out there. And we'll get out on the deck shortly. Actually, maybe I'll do that now. I'll do that in a minute. I may be indecisive. So you walk in, got a nice big dining area. Kitchen's good size. There's the light for the pantry. Big pantry. Water does turn on. Probably hasn't been on in a little while, but it does turn on. All right, so a stove will be delivered at some point. Wood burning fireplace. Really nice views just from the living room. Little half bath. Big master bedroom. Big walk-in closet. A nice shower and tub. And then they put an electric fireplace in there. The back was in the walk-in closet. Some pretty cool views from the master though. Before I go downstairs, I'll go outside. Now, this isn't without work. There is some work here that needs to be done. Now, on a smaller place, I would say it would not be exorbitant amounts. And I'm not even saying that it would be an exorbitant amount here. However, the size of it, you may have some work for a decent amount of time. Without checking or pulling permits, the roof looks to be in decent shape. So is the siding. Some of it's kind of peeling away, but the deck does wrap around. That actually, gas line here. Not all the way sure what they're doing. Cap doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look beat up by the weather. It's a big property, and it's up here. All right. Okay. Can't say I know exactly what's going on in here, but so you got a little wet bar, pool table, water feature. It's a good looking one. It'd been nice if it was on for the showing. There's the glass to be replaced. Obviously a walkout. Light needs to be replaced. There's a utility room. Got your boiler. Another full bathroom. Let's see. Okay. Can't exactly tell what that is. Feels more like tile than wood. It's not to say I dislike it. It shines really well. It looks good. You can get your fingers down in here, so it doesn't feel like it was rolled on. Pretty much views from every room. So you got a big old 3-bedroom. Make sure I got that light. Right. A little storage underneath the stairs and behind the wet bar. Get this light shut off. Where's the switch? There we go. So there's 517 Drees. It would be unfair for me to have a bunch of negative things to say. Next, I'll get a video of the way out.